So more petitioners, and here's a face we've seen from time to time, causing massive amount of interest around the world. I was saying to you, I was in America, and you were the #1 Isle of Man video that came up.
Oh, that's wonderful. I don't get any royalties, but I'm happy for the publicity, and thank you.
Okay. Well, on a serious note, you are making a petition here?
I am presenting a petition today, Paul, and it comes really from the business of the horse tram, so it's a much deeper issue, because I've now discovered how a minister can go to Tynwald and get £20 million to spend on the promenade and promise that the horse trams are going to go back to the sea terminal, and then discovered there's an overspend. He then goes to the Treasury, who have a secret power from the Treasuries Act 1985 to say to him, OK, forget the horse trams, put the money somewhere else. And he says, do I need to tell Tynwald? They say, no, you don't need to tell Tynwald. And Tynwald discovers years later that it hasn't happened. Now, to me, it's a statutory thing. It's been there. I think most members have no idea about it. But it undermines the will of Tynwald. It makes a mockery of their votes, and it means that Tynwald is not making account for the Council of Ministers.
I mean, sorry, that's a lot to process there. Doesn't matter what Tim will say, it can be overridden in this case, or because Treasury have the power to do it. So really, why are we bothering? I'm on your side here almost.
Well, you're asking the questions I'm asking, Paul. Yeah. In my petition, I put all that out. I want members to know about this act, and I'm asking them, will they get a select committee together to look at this? Yeah. Because you're supposed to be there to monitor what the Council of Ministers are doing, and the government is supposed to obey the will of Tynwald. And here they are doing a vote in the best will in the world, in faith, and then finding that the details of it are being altered behind their back, and no one's even got the courtesy to tell Tynwald, let alone ask them.
What I love about it is someone's had to go through loads of laws and things to find this as their get-out clause almost.
Well, it is. I mean, obviously the Treasury know it, and the senior civil servants for the ministers know it, but I'd like you to ask as many Tynwald members as you know today. Do they know this is happening? Do they know about this act?
You're going to be working, so you've got somebody else to take this up for you, haven't you?
Well, you are allowed to have someone else. I'm actually doing a little bit of filming here today for my archives. For my archives, yes. And someone is taking it up. But there's lots of other petitions about this. There's one about the Legislative Council. Yeah. Someone else is petitioning on this same issue, but worded slightly different. Right. So it is a matter of concern that Tynwald is not ruling the roost.